Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Motion from the back. Thomas back to pass. Makes the catch. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Creates a little room. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Pass interference, defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Trying to punch it in. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Great job by the back on the option. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Odom. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Rogers. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avant. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. going with the ground game left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finding open areas. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Kennesaw State right back to work. To the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. After run, now throw. Fires to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. To the air, it's Odom. Quickly complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The give to the tailback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Odom. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. He gets it in. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Thomas back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Myers. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give is to Smith. Makes a man miss. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Avant. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires left. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. And they're not on the same page there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Myers. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They just keep firing. He's got it on the move. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back to throw, it's Odom. Got it in the middle, it's Rogers. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. He'll do it himself. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. 2nd down coming up. Off the RPO, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
The carry going off right tackle here. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Thomas looking to fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Thomas back to pass. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Thomas looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Unloads quickly.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Rides the back on the option to give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Gives it on the option. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Thomas back to pass. He's got him.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lost to throw again. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got a man. It's Carney. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Collins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Got the quick pass. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Prince. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Thomas looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a chance. Ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. That's reeled in. It's Carney.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Got a man. It's Collins. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And the Monarchs can really attack on this second and short. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Smith. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Thomas back to pass. Setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Got it behind the line. It's Avant. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. He's inside the 10. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Smith. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. Right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for 3.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Odom. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. That's caught. It's Rodgers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll move the wide receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Prince. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Thomas looking to fire. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Prince.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running to Green. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Leaves it with the running back. Quick spin on the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The run from the shotgun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Here's a heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught behind the line. It's Avant. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Monarchs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Thomas back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. The give out of the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Dean. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. It's Avant. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Pulls it in. It's Myers. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Makes the grab. It's Prince. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And that is enough.
Thomas looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Myers. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Prince. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Prince. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Avant. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Monarchs want to move quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Prince. Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. And the Monarchs will try to punch it in on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Thomas back to pass. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Pressure coming. He'll go out of bounds, and he did not get to the first down marker, and they'll give up the football. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts